getting the mic to the right spot. Yay, I'm walking to work. Hi, Deflection. Good morning. Hi, Mike. Hey, Mr. Toad. Look, it's summer again. How are you, Deflection? Hi, Shortstop. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Scott. So, another summer day. I'm good, thanks, Deflection. Hey, Mr. Toe. Hi, Bar. Oh, thanks, Mike. I just started Instagram. Everybody kept asking me about it, so I was like, what is Instagram? I only have like 10 pictures. This used to be the Fillmore East, by the way, which was a really famous rock and roll hall there from 68 to 71. Oh, thanks, Deflection. And Bill Graham brought The Who, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, The Grateful Dead, and many more into a concert hall. Hey, Abby's. Beloved by artists and audiences alike for its intimacy, acoustics, and psychedelic light shows. So it's a bank now, but they honor the fact that it used to be a really famous rock and roll hall. I'm going to hold this with my right hand. That's a church that has no denomination. Oh, thanks, Mr. Cho. It's under Jane Daisy Cat. I'm pretty sure. I only know that because a friend of mine got married there because they wanted some place that had a sort of religious environment, but no particular religion. Hey, Nur. We still have flowers. That's so cool. And greatly appreciated, the people who plant them. Oh, I'm so sorry. This place is always busy. San Morgano at night in the afternoon. Hey, Ahmed. So someday I should go eat there. That means it's good food. And these two buildings, bonjour, comment ça va? These two buildings were collapsed by the landlord using the gas line, tapping illegally into the gas line, and two young men lost their lives here. One was a waiter in a restaurant, and another was eating at the restaurant with his girlfriend. And look, there's a really pretty flower right there. Oui, merci, très bien. And some memorials. I don't know if they're going to make this into a park or what, but so far nobody's built on it, except this one, they cut it in half, so maybe somebody's going to build. Looks like they're going to be building here, or at least repointing this brick. I guess they must have to do that. It was damaged by the fire. Two young men died here after the buildings caught on fire because the landlord was tapping the gas main illegally. So, anyway, this is the East Village. Very typical 5-6 story buildings. And it's the hot spot for New York City. Everybody comes to this neighborhood to go out. It was a couple of years ago now, I think. Taqueria. It's called the burger joint. Hey, Pog. Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous out. I'm really happy about the warm weather. St. Mark's Place used to be the only place anybody felt safe walking in this neighborhood if they were tourists. Hey, DH. This is the block, and it's all full of little shops. But now the whole East Village is pretty fancy. Here's a smoke shop. They're all over the city now, smoke shops. Hey, Serpentino. Oh my gosh. So crazy. But yeah, ramen. There's so many restaurants around here. I think so, Deflection. But you see they're closed because this is a late night neighborhood. We don't really start cooking around here till 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Except for Mamoun's Falafel. We're actually getting close to noon, so. The tea place, TK Kitchen, bubble tea and food. Cafe Bene's open retail space. Hey, Mac. I show my face at the end of the scope because people get cut out sometimes and not that interesting. Here's me in the window. Oh, you can't see. Let's see if you can see. I'm wearing my sparkly shirt. Hi! Can you see? Alright. This is a long walk today. We're walking all the way to work. I haven't done it much this year. Aw, thanks. There's some graffiti art. Barber shop. The wine store is closed. Another smoking shop with t-shirts too. Latin organic vegan. No GMO. Hey GD. Karaoke. That's so funny. Maybe. I do speak French, although I do make mistakes now. I used to be better. I haven't lived there in a really, really long time. So, I'm not interested in walking in this guy's water here. I'm gonna cross the street. Oh yeah, I actually moved to France because I was so annoyed that I was studying French my whole life and I still couldn't speak it. Oui, en France, en Montpellier. So I went to school there, and when I told my parents I was going to do that, they're like, "You can't do that." I was like, "Well, I'm coming home to live at home and go to school at home and save money, and so I can pay for it myself." And you can't stop me. So they were like, "Oh, okay." And then I did it. And then I came home and I was fluent in French and they were like, "Oh, okay, we get it." All right, I think this is a really funny sculpture. Who's there? Hi, Sampras. I love this. It's like the guy crossing the street. It's funny. C'est en quelle année? Ça fait bien longtemps. No, I'm walking all the way to work today. Right now I'm in the East Village. There's the green glass building. That's Cooper Union. It's an architect's school. It used to be free, but somebody told me it's not free anymore. And there's the Astor Place clock that spins on its corner. If you have a couple of people who can turn it with you, it spins around. Yeah, I was walking back and forth like so much last year, and then this year I just didn't. I'm getting tired because I'm working too many hours. But today I did not go in early. I had some business to take care of. Oh, here's Jeff Koons' bunny. I don't know if you can see it. It's 1.5 miles. It's really hard to see because of the reflection. Anyway, there's a big bunny in there made out of metal by Jeff Koons, who actually displays in MoMA and big museums. And hey, a story. These are all these new restaurants. I hope they do well. Hey, Araba. So we're going to be walking up through Union Square and then along Broadway up to Chelsea. How are you? And it's so summer. Look, everybody's in shorts. Okay, Deflection. Have a great, great day. Thank you so much for stopping in. It's nice to have a long scope for once in a while. Bye. Have fun today. Do your best. Breakfast to go. I should eat something before I go into work. Hey, we're having the same thought, Sampers. I should. Hey, Cobra. There's a Pret-a-Manger on my block at work, so I can stop in there. I had coffee so far today, that's it. And I have a basket. I'm carrying a basket because I dropped my laundry off. And then I have a bag of all my lunch food for the week. So that I don't have to... Yesterday I spent $20 at lunch. And I cannot afford that. That's really too much money. I always wonder what it must be like for men visiting from Muslim countries to see all the women here walking around all uncovered. Because I know when I was in Egypt, it was so shocking to me to see the reverse. Hey, Lincoln. This place is really good. Dim sum specialists. I ate in there one day because I just kept saying I was going to eat there. And then I went in and they had no room, so they have a standing bar. So I ate dim sum standing up, which I guess is normal in the countries where it's from. But look, here comes the post office that was in Seinfeld. They said that Newman worked there. Who's that? Nazim! Oh my gosh! It's been so long, like almost a year. How are you? Here, I'll walk over some Subway grates just for you. I haven't seen you. How have you been? Yeah, here's the Newman post office. Hey, Or. It's circular. And there's Webster Hall down there. That's where we went, and I met a friend from Periscope who came up to New York and won $5,000 for his costume. Hello, Newman. But you're not allowed to film inside post offices, so I can't show you the inside. People are always putting graffiti, so they're always painting it over. It pays to know me. Well, no, they did their own amazing costumes. I guess his friend won the costume, but they split the prize. $5,000. I'm really well, thank you. Still doing the same thing. But I haven't actually been walking a lot. I've been just showing scopes going to my Subway. I know, I missed you too. Hey, Z Carrie, how have you been? Did you have a good summer? My summer was really good in a lot of ways and really hard in a lot of other ways. Just like all the time. Everything's a mixed bag. Nothing's perfect. But I'm wearing a sparkly shirt today, so that makes up for almost anything. See? Hi! Sparkly. It's funny because for a while, sequins and everything were out. Hey, Dafu. And now they're all back in. Rhinestones, they were really big in the 70s, I think. And then they became looking really cheesy to people. And now everybody has them on everything. What's cooking? Hey, Dafu. Hey, Robert. What's cooking? Something in there soon. A lot of places don't open until late because they stay open until 4 a.m. Hey, Sampers. Our place is open. Lunch is about to happen. Hey, Lawrence. I'm good. Thank you. Good. Mack truck. Freightliner truck. Liquitaria. I would just have it be a different name. Sounds really weird. Hey, let's meet at Liquitaria. It's almost like Solvent Green. We drink our food. Oh, sorry, that was probably really loud. Here, for a long time, people didn't like these. You can see me in the reflection. Hi. Hi, Doug. I show my face at the end of the scope because the scopes are really focused on New York, not on me, even though I blather on and on. But there's me walking. Hey, Anastasia. Here's Union Square up here, to which we were just arriving. Another Seinfeld. Yes, you're right. That's Cigar Guy. I was actually shocked when I saw it there. I thought they were like considered taboo, those Indian statues selling cigars. But apparently not. So here's Union Square, which is where people used to gather to protest things, and they still do gather here. Oh my gosh, Gafu. You're really sweet, even though massively exaggerating. That may help me get through today. Here's a hospital. It used to be just Beth Israel. Welcome, Abdel. Oh my gosh, you're really, really kind. Actually, there's a modeling agency in the building I work in, and those women are really, really beautiful. The cheapest place to live in New York? I don't know. Maybe East Broadway area, like near Chinatown. Hey, Rem. But anything in Manhattan is starting to get super expensive. Like studios are $3,000 a month. $3,000 a month for a studio. Can you imagine? Harlem, kind of, but not really. Even Harlem's getting expensive. How are you, NYC? I'm NYC too. There's the W Hotel. I know, right? I don't know who can afford that. I think parents pay for their kids to live here, basically. Yeah, $3,000 for like 250 square feet. You are? Oh, hey ASD. I'm so glad. I don't meet a lot of Periscopers. Oh, very cool. Live.me. I discovered Periscope last year when I was looking at real estate. And then I discovered I had an unknown desire to be a tour guide. 250 square feet. 250. Tiny little rectangular space. Rents for $3,000. It's a lot of money. I don't know who can pay it. But we can still look at flowers. Nobody can stop us. Oh, thank you, NYC. I'm sure you are too. I think I just started doing this because I realized if I'm going to leave New York, I'm going to really miss it. And all the stories I knew were going to be gone. I forgot the question. I was looking at the flower. Minimum wage. Oh, I just got rained on by that sprinkler. My skirt's all wet now. Here's another one. Did you say he falls for me? No, but he fell for me. Look, here's a squirrel hiding a nut for the winter. Periscopes. Good hiding. I don't know. I might move. I sort of can't afford to move, but I've been here a long, long time. I'd like to be somewhere where it's more country.
I know, right?
I love New York though, so I was like crying with the idea of moving. So then I was like, well, make some videos. This is a dog run. Hi. Sure, I've been to the UK. When we were little, our family won a sweepstakes to go there. And then I was the only other time I've been there has been in the airport. Hi, Cord, when I'm transferring from one country to another. Hey, Eddie. Look, she's doing a tour. I don't think I could be that kind of a tour guide because I have to stop when I have to stop. I love to travel. It's literally my favorite. NYC. Always looking for a nut. If I had unlimited monies in my world, I'd spend my life traveling, I think. Because not only does travel make you realize the world isn't in your narrow point of view, but it also means you're really glad to get home to where you're familiar with everything. Look, it's all skeleton art. I guess because of Halloween, right? Sometimes there's big, this is a farmer's market. And the days it's not a farmer's market, it's an art market. These are really pretty. They're like 3D dancers. Oh, thanks NYC. Thank you. Hey X. I look forward to seeing your movies if I ever get a minute. My biggest problem is the only free time in my life is these walks. Hey Echo. Here's New York City Skypes. Sometimes I feel like I should sit out here with a table. I don't know what I'd sell, but it would certainly be a nice day. How are you, Echo? So this is Union Square, by the way. There's a statue of Abraham Lincoln right there. I don't think you can see him. And I have to keep moving. There's one of the last bookstores in the area, Barnes & Noble. All the Borders bookstores closed. There's the Strand, which is 18 miles of books. And that's down Broadway that way, not too far. Yay, Lincoln. Lincoln, Lincoln. Lincoln says Lincoln. I'm good, thank you. And here's Petco on the corner. It's a gigantic pet store, which is sort of amazing how much money Americans spend on their animals. Okay, Dafu, have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping in. And do your best today and have some fun. Look, those are all rental bikes. You can rent them for half an hour and then you have to return them somewhere else. Bye, Lincoln. Thanks for joining. Have fun today. Good. Our last mayor's cut off a lot of the street lanes and made them into little parks like this. Public sitting around places. Oh, I just got a little dizzy and nauseous because I have to eat something. No, I'm always too busy. I walk back and forth from work to home, and then once I get to those two places, I'm like slammed with work. So this is actually my only break. My only break from work. And then I use it to show people New York because I guess I'm just too workaholic to not use my time. Hi, ENF. Sleepies. I was thinking I need a new mattress, but I don't really feel like spending another $1,000. Hey, Terry. Painting. Hi, Sampras. Welcome back. Here are the ABC windows. They're kind of hard to see in the daytime, but these guys are really creative. Welcome back. It's a very interesting store. A mazillion things in there. Hey, Kat. Hey, Charlie. And whoever does their windows is very creative. Whew. Here's my free newspaper. See, they're redoing the windows now. The connection isn't God. I know. No, it's not usually this warm. I'm literally wearing a tank top and I'm feeling overly warm. But I have 2 sweaters for my job because it'll be freezing in my job. So now we're in Chelsea. And we're coming up to the Flatiron, which is where I'm going to end the scope. So there's a movie theater. I haven't been to a movie in a theater in so long. I think I usually just go now when it's a 3D movie. Because it's expensive. Oh, Pierre, hi, I didn't even see you here. Welcome and bye. Have a great day. Is the movie theater closing? Oh my gosh, there's not one sign up. That would be crazy. Have fun today, Pierre. And here's Beecher's handmade cheese. They make cheese in there. Always here. Aw. Well, I'm so glad. Hi, Ivan. Amongst the galaxy roaming that you do. Thanks, I'll try. Today's a little bit of a tense day, but I'm not participating in it. So I'm just gonna get there at noon. Hey, mister. So in a minute we're gonna see the Empire State Building. I don't think so, Sampras. I think a lot of them use it as advertising. You know, this store is great, Flying Tiger. The cheese shop is always busy. They have a little restaurant and a market, and they have 2 giant cheese vats for like making cheese. So they must ship it around the whole world. Oh, there's a flattener. So you're going to see the Empire State Building when we cross the street here. Let's cross right now. Oh, they're getting that stuff out of there. He's filling his bucket with more tar. And then they fill the holes and then they flatten it. This is an amazing restaurant. Maison Kaiser. They have incredible baked goods and incredible lunches, but it's a little pricey, but worth it. Oh, there's the Empire State Building. Hey, Asian. Oopsies, everybody's on their cell phone. Hot asphalt, really? Oh my gosh. Well, these guys are making a sidewalk. Everything is so construction-y in New York. Even hotter. How do they keep it hot in the middle of the back of that truck? It's kind of weird. Buongiorno. Mashi. There's the city bikes again. These are staged, waiting to get to different places. And here's the back of the Flatiron. The front is really skinny. And we're about to end the scope. So I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'm going to show you me. Here's my MAC store lipstick place when I'm not even wearing lipstick today. Hey! Hi! So, have a great day, everybody. Thanks so much, EK, Echo. Thanks for joining in and have fun today. I'm sorry if I missed anything anybody said or if you joined in and I missed your name. I apologize. So enjoy the day, do your best, have some fun, and get something off your plate that you keep ignoring. You'll feel better. Ciao. Ciao, Mashi. Au revoir. Merci. Thanks for all the hearts, everybody.